Hello everyone, today I'm here to do another video that's kind of on a different path. Today I will be talking about my autumn music playlist. This video is sponsored and inspired by the Blowback Trilogy by Brian Neal. The first book in the trilogy, Blowback 07 and Blowback 63, just released last month, and the final book in the trilogy will be coming out in 2018. So this series is all about these twins named Archie and Iris, and they really don't get along, they don't have a lot in common, but the one thing they do have in common is this musical instrument that was passed down from them from their mother. When Iris plays this strange woodwind music instrument, Archie's best friend Matt actually gets he disappears. And where does Matt go? They don't know, but Matt has actually been transported back to 1907. He's at the Carlisle Indian School where he plays football, and his only way to get home is to play football, play his way home, if you get it, kind of like music, kind of not, but that's what he's doing. And then it's all starting to come to a head because he realizes that maybe he doesn't want to leave because he has fallen in love with an Indian girl. Well, Archie and Iris are obviously trying to figure out where Matt has went and trying to get him back when they discover a whole bunch of secrets about their family and things like that. And it also leads them to another rescue, and maybe the ultimate rescue, learning that their mother is trapped in the past. So this series, as you can tell, has a lot going for it. It's about time travel, it's about music, it's about football, it has diversity in it. It just sounds like such an interesting book because it has all of those things going on with it. So be sure to check this out. Like I said, the first book, this one got released last year, and the sequel, Blowback 63, just got released last month, so definitely check it out. I'll leave the link to the book and more about the author and about the book in general down below. They also sent me this really cool hat. I don't know if I can pull this off. Let's see. I don't feel like I look good in baseball hats, so I don't know if I'll wear this for this whole one. I don't know if this looks good or not. You have to let me know, but either way, it's a cool hat. I feel like I look horrible in hats, I'm just not a hat person. Since this book talks a lot about music because these twins have to play this musical instrument, and it pretty much is like a time travel element where if you play it, you can take somebody back in time or maybe bring them back, I thought it would be fun to talk about music in this video. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you my autumn playlist. Now, first and foremost, let me say, I am not a music guru. There are so many booktubers that are so well versed in music. They know all of the up and coming things. They have all of these amazing playlists, and they just know they're in the know with music. I am not that person. I am a very much person. I kind of have my favorite bands when I was a teenager, and they're still my favorite bands. I listen to the radio a lot still, but when it comes to playlists and things like that, I just kind of go with what I know. Also with that, I'm a very seasonal music listener. I have a playlist for every single season. Every single year there's a new one. So I have a playlist for winter, for spring, for summer, and for fall. So when it comes to spring and summer, my playlists are a little bit more peppier, more upbeat, much more poppy, I guess you could say. When it comes to fall and winter, my playlists go to more acoustic, more chilled out vibe to go along with the weather. So that is what you're getting today. You're getting my autumn 2017 playlist. I hope you will enjoy it. There's probably going to be a lot of lame music on here to you, but it's music that I personally enjoy, and even if you get one good song recommendation, I will feel accomplished. But just know, I'm an ultra lame person when it comes to music. You're gonna be probably you listen to this, Heather? Yes, I do. I'll leave all of the songs that I'm talking about down below. I can't play them for you, obviously, because of copyright infringement, but I will, like I said, leave them all below. First of all, whenever I construct any playlist for fall and winter, my immediate #1 band to go to is Death Cab for Cutie. Death Cab is one of my favorite bands of all time. They are perfect to listen to at night, especially when you're doing a night drive, when it's raining, and also in the fall and winter. Death Cab is your band, and they have such good acoustic stuff. So every single playlist, I will have a couple of Death Cab songs, and I switch them out. So the ones on this playlist this year are Tiny Vessels, an amazing song, as well as The Ice is Getting Thinner. I love that song. Brothers on a Hotel Bed. That's one of my ultimate favorite Death Cab for Cutie songs. It's such a beautiful song. So Death Cab is really beautiful music, I'd say. They have amazing lyrics, and they're really deep lyrics. So if you just want some really kind of slow, acoustic, very deep music, definitely listen to Death Cab. They are amazing. So Sara Bareilles. I love Sara Bareilles. She is one of my favorite artists as well, and I always put a few of her songs as well. My ultimate favorite, like, acoustic kind of chill out song by her is Manhattan. It is such a beautiful song. And then She Used to Be Mine, and this is from the musical that she wrote, like wrote the songs for, and that is Waitress. That song makes me cry like every time I listen to it. Such a beautiful, heart-wrenching song. Amazing. So, sorry if I go through these super fast. There's a lot of them I have to talk about. Another one is John Mayer. I love John Mayer. I don't like him as like a person. I really don't like his interviews and the way he's been in like all these relationships and all that stuff, but good Lord, do I love his music. It's amazing. And I love his acoustic feeling. I love acoustic music. So for him, I have Emoji of a Wave. That's almost like a spring song as well. It's kind of like a happier, upper beat, more acoustic song, but I still love it. Also, Love on the Weekend. Another amazing song. I also really love by him. I put this on too many of my playlists and I listen to it too much. Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. Oh, that's like my ultimate favorite song by him. I love that song. And Gravity. Gosh, I just love John Mayer for some reason. Moving on. May. May is my favorite band of all time. I found May in high school. I've seen them multiple times. I love May. They're just an awesome band. I only have 2 songs by them because they're not so much acoustic, I'd say. I have Night and Day. That's a good song for them. And I have Seasons. They had 3 albums. They had Morning, Afternoon, and Evening. Spells out their band name. But on each of those CDs, they had a really long piano track because they have an amazing pianist, and they put them all on one track called Seasons, and it is such a beautiful thing to listen to. My son likes listening to like piano music, so I always put this on for him, and it's just a really nice song to read to because a lot of people like myself can't read a lot when there's a lot of music going on, but I listen to piano music and acoustic music pretty good while reading. This one is a perfect track to listen to while reading. Trust me, amazing. It's just will give you all of the calm vibes, so check it out for sure. Beach House, another amazing band to listen to in fall and winter. They have such chill music. Beach House is like, if you want to be like in a zen type of just chill out mood where you're just listening to some quiet, awesome music, check out Beach House. The 2 songs I have on there are Myth and Zebra. I think I have another one too. This is kind of scattered. Oh, Take Care. That's another great Beach House song. What else do I have? I have some Barcelona songs. I love them as well. Till Death and Please Don't Go. Both amazing, really chilled out songs. Oh, Leon Bridges. Leon Bridges is not so much chill music, but I love his music so much. I feel like he's kind of like a little bit of a Motown vibe, which I adore. I love his song, Coming Home. That's a little bit more peppier, but oh, such an amazing song. Also, Smooth Sailing. That's kind of a little bit more upbeat as well, but oh, such a good song. And River. River's the one that's really, really slow, very, very calm, but still really deep and meaningful. Like, if you want really awesome music, listen to Leon Bridges. He is such an amazing artist. Like, he's so skilled, I think, for such a young age, and I feel like he's like, it's kind of like older music, but brought back to this generation, which I really adore. Sherwood. I love Sherwood. I discovered Sherwood back in the MySpace days. Let me know if you're old enough to do that, but there will be several times where I would just go on the music tab of MySpace and just look at all of the random bands, and I would find a lot there, actually. I found out about Colbie Caillet through there. I found out about Sherwood. I love Sherwood, so I have a lot of their acoustic songs from their acoustic sessions, and I have the only song in my head, Traveling Alone, all amazing. Oh, I have another May song, Bloom. That's a great one. I have a couple of Relient K ones. Relient K is a band that's near and dear to my heart. I also found them out in high school, and I've seen them several times. I love that band. Like, if you know Relient K, I love you so much. For them, I have and all these are acoustic songs, by the way. Who I Am, Hates Who I've Been, an amazing acoustic rendition. Up in the Up and Be My Escape, amazing ones. Oh, Ray LaMontagne. I found out through him through Parenthood. Like, if you have shows that you watch that have amazing music, look them up. Trust me, like, it's worth it. I found out they use a lot of Ray LaMontagne on Parenthood. I love his stuff. I love Let It Be Me and Hold You in My Arms. And he also does a great acoustic version of Jolene by Dolly Parton. Amazing. I have a couple of Amberlynn acoustic songs. I love Amberlynn as well. I have A Day Late, The Unwinding Cable Car. I have a Colbie Caillet song, Droplets. And then I have This Town by, oh gosh, Neil Horan. That's a really current one, so that might be my only current one. But that's all on my playlist. And this is not, that's not it. I add to it constantly. Like, I'll add at least a couple songs every single week, but I love doing seasonal playlists. Like, it just makes me happy constructing one each season. And if you don't do that, I recommend you do. It's just an easier way to, like, smooth into the next, like, season, like, to transition into it nice. So definitely do that. If you liked any of these bands or songs, let me know. Like I said, I'll leave the full, like, list of them in the description box below, but maybe make me feel not lame. Tell me you like some of this stuff, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel so lame for sharing this. But I thought I would just share with you my music recommendations. So again, thank you so much to the Blowback Trilogy for sponsoring this video. And if you haven't checked out the trilogy, please check it out. Like I said, the second book in the trilogy, Blowback 63, just came out. So be sure to check it out. And yeah, let me know if you liked any of my playlist and stuff like that. I feel so stupid I feel so lame for listing all the music I like because I feel like I'm gonna get slammed for it. I hope not. If you enjoyed this video somehow, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.